Good morning everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a great day so far. If not, I hope it gets better. I love how I've made the intro like a introduction to like a TV show. So today, as you can see from the title of the video, we are going to be changing my valve cover gasket. I'll also leave the link to the gasket in the description so you guys can pick it up as well if you want. I think it cost me like $100. It was off eBay, so it's pretty cheap. I do need recommendations on how to get tree sap off of my car because, like, look here, and do you see, look at that mark here, that's tree sap, and then, oh my god, wait, do you see all these little spots on my hood? Yeah, that's marks from tree sap. So I just need some recommendations on what I can use to get that off. I have washed the car, so that is after a wash, but I haven't tried any like specific products on it yet, but any recommendations would be greatly appreciated. Daniel will be also lowering his Evo a bit today. He wants to drop it, I think, an inch, maybe an inch and a half. So he'll also be doing that sort of in the background of the video. Cute. I also wanted to just say, I don't really know how to say it without sounding, I guess, rude, but when I'm like getting ready to work on my car, or like I know that I'm going out to like, you know, get dirty, I don't really put a lot of effort into like how I look. Like I keep my hair up and I just chuck on some clothes that are gonna get dirty, so I apologize that I don't make more of an effort, I guess, to like look better on camera, but at the same time, like, this is like reality. This is still putting in a bit more effort than I normally would, you know, putting my hair up, making it look a little bit neater, but I don't want to look like a mess. But I also don't want to like put makeup on and look really pretty just to work on my car. So yeah, because that's why you'll see in like some of my previous videos I look like an absolute mess. But that's just reality, you know. I'm not gonna get all dressed up, put makeup on to be covered in oil and dirt. So yeah, I just wanted to do a little comment on that, because I see a lot of people, both male and females, do the same thing. You know, they look really good when they're working on cars, and it's like absolutely amazing for them, but I don't see the point in putting in that effort. Plus it's not what I would normally do, so I'm pretty honest here. I don't think I keep anything a secret or try and cover anything up, so yeah, this is just how I work on cars. Actually today I'm not in my pajamas, which is new for me. I usually work on my car in my pajamas. And I'm not wearing slides or slippers, I'm wearing shoes. So it's also, I think, going to be a pretty hot day. It's already 25 degrees, so I think we're looking for, yeah, 32 degrees is going to be the highest temperature for today. This stuff is supposed to like smell good, like it smells like lemons, but I hate the smell so much. If everything goes to plan, I'll be getting custom plates next week, and I'm freaking excited, but I want you to guess what they could be. I know the obvious ones that people are going to guess, because I mean, I can't even talk, so this is why I don't do public speaking or speeches, because I'm the absolute worst at putting sentences together. I don't really care to have custom plates. I know it's like something that everyone loves, but it'll just be a lot easier when I go to events and things like that. People just say, oh my god, it's blah blah blah, or because, you know, people know me as Miss Ice 200 or Michaela or the Pink Car Girl, which is absolutely fine, and it makes a lot of sense why people think of me like that. But it'll just be good to have like one name for everything. So yeah, I'm excited for that. tell me you have OCD without telling me you have OCD. I love this so much. There's nothing that makes me happier than a really nice workspace. Wow. I'm telling you, once I get like big girl money, big girl money, I'm gonna have the nicest setup ever. And I hope that it's always gonna stay clean, because I'm one of those people who, if something's supposed to be like, something's supposed to stay a little bit dirty, you know, like tools can be a little bit dirty sometimes, or even like, you know, cans that you use in your car, it's all gonna be spotless, because that's just the type of person I am. Even my toolbox, spotless. I try and do that already, but it's a bit hard when Daniel's a little bit messy. That was weird. When you grow up and turn into an adult, but you still have the mind of a child, you eat ice cream for breakfast, or whatever you want.
This clutch is fucked again.
Uh-oh. So when we had to fix his turbo, the car sat there for a little bit, and the clutch, something about the clutch fucked up. So like, it's like the fluid, the clutch fluid all like sat somewhere, and it's just like not running through the clutch line. And you can hear it, it's trying to pump it. How come you stalled? Just a warning, I've never done this before, so take my advice lightly. One of the hoses to my throttle body is not connected properly, so the zip tie must have come off, so it's just down there. I've got to reconnect that. This is actually a little bit floppy, that it's not done well in the heat, which is, well, it was to be expected, because yeah, it's not made for the throttle body, this hose. So I mean, I haven't noticed any like worrying issues from that, so it's fine. But I gotta disconnect all the cables, take the coil packs out, and then take the valve cover off. Just make sure you don't get your coil packs dirty when you take them out. Put them somewhere that's clean and away from dust. You also don't have to put them back in the same spot, but just keep in mind which ones are old and which ones are new, and then you'll be able to determine in the future if you have any issues with certain cylinders from that coil pack. You can see how much oil is caked up on here, so let's hope we fix one oil issue today and deal with the rest another day. It also helps if you have little containers you can put your bolts in. I've taken the intake off multiple times, so I know that these bolts go to the intake, but even I have lost a couple of those bolts. I think 2, so it's not good, but it's not damaging anything, but it's good to make sure you keep everything together so you know where it all goes. A flathead, and just take all these clips off. Just be careful because you will accidentally hit your finger sometimes when taking these off, because they can be quite annoying to do. Sometimes I forget which direction to undo the clip, whether it's in or out, but just play around with it, you'll figure it out. And just be careful not to break any of the clips as well, because they're really important to be tight onto your coil packs. Remember when you're doing your valve cover as well, that you don't want any dust to get into your engine, so try and do this in an environment that doesn't have dust flinging around everywhere. I don't have, like, I have a garage, but I don't have like a space. I don't really have a lot of space in the garage to do this, that's why I'm doing it just outside. But if you have access to a dust-free environment, it is better. Otherwise, what you'll see I will do is cover the engine with some plastic sheet. It's like a paint drop sheet. I'll cover that just to be safe, because that will just cause more issues in the end. I'll also be doing all my injectors again soon, except for the first 2, because cylinder 1 and 2 have been done, but it's always good to just do little maintenance bits on your engine like that, because you never know, it could be something simple like that could be causing you to use more fuel or causing your engine to misfire, etc. Just keep that in mind. When you're driving your car a lot, it puts strain, and you want to keep up with taking care of it. But we also know that you need money to do all those things, so I completely understand if you can't get them done in a a quick time frame. Everything takes time, and everything practically takes money, so. And make sure your engine isn't hot, because this won't be fun. Oh, that one's loose. I think I've done 4 of my coil packs, so I'll need to do 2 more. This is number, oh god. That's not good. I have labelled, this is number 3 actually, because the second one didn't want to come out. You see number 2 doesn't really want to come out. pressure in there. Oh! Shit. That's bad. That's full. Oh god. Uh-oh. Wow. That one must be super dry then. That one's super wet as well. Shit. So, 1 was fine. Okay, we'll do 6. 6 was fine. 5 won't come out. 3 had a little bit of oil. 4 and 5 were drenched. Oh, wow. I'm a bit nervous about this one because this one has the most oil around it. Oh, even that has oil in it. Oh god. Yeah, I knew it. Super dry. We'll give those coil packs a clean as well and we should be fine. Once I do the valve cover, gasket, shouldn't have any more issues with leaking. But also remember to find the torque specs for the valve cover bolts. I'll put them up on the screen either now or when I'm doing it, so that way you don't have issues, because it's very important to torque your stuff down. I actually tried to make this video a little bit more informative than the rest of my videos. So yeah, I'm trying. It says my camera's going to die, so what I'm going to do is put it on charge and undo the rest of these bolts and come back.
Let's do it again, okay? Oh, this is fucked.
Be careful. I don't want the side walls to be damaged. I don't know how I'm going to get these ones out because they're literally in there with clips. So...
Well, they're supposed to be like moved away.
Yeah, they're actually supposed to be squishy. And they've turned into metal.
That's plastic, bro.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's got a spring in it. How cool. See, like, that's fine, but it's just the outer stuff I can't get to very well. I just don't want to scratch anything.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen someone lift these clips up and then try and pull them out, but that also scares me because it's so thin. I don't want to snap it. I've taken the valve cover off now, and it's, as you can see, it's a little bit like browny orange, which for a 20-year-old car, what more can you expect? You know what I mean? Be careful. So that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to take these seals out now so I can give the cover a proper clean down. I've cleaned all the coil packs as well, so they're not covered in oil anymore. I just have to take all the oil out of the spark plug holes, and then that sounds so bad. Take the cover out. Take the oil out of the spark plug holes, and then I got to reseal the head. Sorry, the valve cover. I keep thinking head. It just sounds way simpler to say, but anyways. And then I basically put it back on and hope that it runs well. So yeah, I'll be back when there's a bit more happening, because right now this is what I'm probably going to be doing for the next 2 hours. Because yeah, no, a 10-minute job always turns into a 10-hour job. But if I find the technique to get them out, I'll also let you know, because I know some people are going to have the same issue. Just a quick demonstration of how I got these out. I put my screwdriver, this is dirty, but I put my screwdriver in here and I hit it with a hammer softly to begin with until it got in there a bit, and then I was able to pry it out like that and just keep going. Just be mindful of your side walls that you don't, aggressively dent them, because that's just going to cause leakage, like leak issues. But that's how I got these out, and then I was able to pop them off. You can bend these up, it's fine, they bend back down, that's what they're there for. So just, yeah, but when you're also like yanking them out, keep in mind that plastic's going to fling everywhere. I almost got a piece of plastic in my eye. So be careful, please. So as to be expected, Australian weather is a bit, as they'd say, how you going right now. It started raining, pouring rain, and hailing, so that's why Daniel's car's a bit covered. Did my best. It was pouring down. They went out to get food, and it started pouring down rain, and I'm like, left by myself. Every time it's hailed, the Evo has ironically been outside, and I've been the only one that's been able to take care of it, so it's fun. I've made myself a tea. I actually went to quickly cook dinner, and Daniel's kind of cracked out another 2, but there's still parts in there that I need to take out, so I'm not too sure how to go about this, but they're supposed to be back soon with food, so I don't want to like get my hands dirty and then have to wash them again. I feel like this might be them coming around the corner. Oh, okay. Every time I set up the camera, I gotta like take into account when I press record, it zooms in a little bit, so I got all of the seals out, so they're all done, which is great, but not without a little bit of damage, I guess. But there really isn't much I can do about that. It was either they stayed in there or they came out the way that they did. So I'm gonna give it a good clean, just to make sure there's no like dirt or shit in it, and then I'm gonna make sure I wash it out properly with a bunch of water, and then degrease the shit out of it again, and then we're going to reseal it all. So this should be the easy part. I'm just making sure that there's no plastic or rubber left in here. I'm not a professional. There's definitely better ways to do it. But I sprayed the shit out of it with WD-40.
Ain't nobody bricked up like I am.
I sprayed the shit out of it with WD-40, and that didn't even like that wasn't budging. So yeah, so you just tighten both of them basically, I think is what you're supposed to do.
Mine was like a single one that you just loosened.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, so I've cleaned the you see my shoe print on the exhaust cover.
I already saw that.
No, I didn't. I cleaned up well, not the seals, but I cleaned up the edges here, just so you don't have any residue when you're putting down your sealant or your gasket. Just try and tidy it up as much as possible. Try and scrape any like excess off. That way it sits nice and flush. You're going to put some sealant in pretty much all the corners, just to make sure it sits nice and, what's it called, not flat but securely. I'm going to now clean my spark plug tunnels, whatever you want to call them, just to make sure there's no extra oil in them. I'm just going to get a microfiber and a screwdriver and carefully go into it. Oh, look at this. I've left a mark on this microfiber. That's funny.
Yeah.
God damn.
Now this one, I feel like this is going to be slammed.
I apologize for the copyright music in the background, but I'm sure you guys don't mind. I'm not, what you call it, monetized yet, so I can play whatever music I want. Thanks, YouTube. I'm just putting this bracket back on, just a reminder to you to put your brackets back on that you take off. I didn't take the ones on the top off. I want to like clean under them, but at the same time, I feel like I just shouldn't move them from the spot that they're in. So I'll show you some Evo stuff later, because I know you guys probably want to see that. So dry, it makes me scared. There's little bits of plastic still left in there, so I'm just going to go through carefully with my finger and try and collect anything. It's not good, just remove it if you see it. Just always do a double check. Oh look, there's a dead ant in here. Don't want that in there either. That seems like it's starting to cross thread. This one.
Then Georgia went to Texas, and then from Texas to Florida.
Should I put some oil on these?
What?
On the seals? Quick Evo break. Daniel's lowering his Evo just slightly. He's going mega stance boy.
Yep. Stance. I'm not that one done. I think that was a spring sitting down.
Let's hope so. Imagine if it just flies through your fender. It literally...
I will say, Danny, did you let out that... Did you take a shit?
Is it lower?
It looks like it did nothing.
I think it got lower.
I think it did too.
Is it still on the ramps? Yeah, it is. Take it off the ramps. It's
I
because
want this gap to go.
I don't think you should make it go.
I think it's lower.
See what that problem is though.
No, it was just the spring sitting down.
Okay.
Because it was hovering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, boss. Let's get back to it.
Is that lower? No, that is.
Would it be smart to put some oil in these? I feel like it would, but at the same time, I have no idea. These have got metal in it, so how the freak am I supposed to put these into there?
You sweet, honey.
You're around, you make noise.
Hands up in the air, in the air. Put it up on the dance floor. Just let the bass go. Let this party jump in. Let this
Wet fucking down.
party jump in. Let this party bump and bump. Bump it on the dance floor. We'll make the beat bounce.
No. Better off just going in my car, bringing...
Do you guys have a jerry can?
You didn't even let me finish.
I know, sorry.
Can I have your man muscles, please?
What are you trying to do?
Push it in.
Like that.
Okay, so I just had a quick look up and you're supposed to put some oil around here. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do another triple, quadruple. Cannot make this any more clear. Please check for dust. Look, I just saw one. I've got a little bit of a hair in here. Please
Yeah, it's lower.
check. If you have an air compressor or air can and kind of stuff, please just use it to be safe. Oh! Don't do that.
Alex K, superstar DJs.
I can't wait to build a rotary. It's gonna be so fun. My hands are literally gonna be drenched in oil. If you know, you know. I feel like it'd be good to do these as well. Ooh. No, I'm not going to touch those.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm going to put some of this RTV silicone just in the corners, like I mentioned before, just here, this side, at the back, and like, yeah, just basically the 4 corners. I'm not putting too much in the back 2 corners because if I ever want to take this back off again, I don't want it to be too hard because you can't get into the back very easily, so just make that easy on yourself. Keep that in mind. If you put too much, you're gonna fuck yourself for the future.
I'm very proud of you, Kayla.
Thank you very much.
Your carton's better. Yeah. Is it clean in there?
Yeah, very.
The seals might be wet.
Yeah, that's why when I bolt it all down, it should all compress. I'm just giving it one good push because the coil pack seals are still a little bit too low. So hopefully when I bolt it all down, it should compress a bit more. I'm going to start from back to front, but I'm going to do it in a pattern, just, you know, that's how I like to do it. Also, I know a lot of you don't really care about stuff getting on your hands, but just keep in mind that if you're a bit younger, whatever you put in your hands or on your skin, it absorbs. So just be careful because some chemicals can be a bit stronger than others, a bit more dangerous than others. So it's always good to wear gloves. I've gone this far, so I'm just going to keep them dirty. And sometimes it's easier to use things with your fingers rather than with gloves on. If you can, grab thinner gloves, so the silicone ones, they're great because they're super thin, you can feel everything, and they keep your hands clean. And also protects you from getting cut up and everything, so yeah. I'm going to put all the bolts in first and then I'll tighten them all down.
Wait, let's step back, it's Alex K. Got a bass sound, it's about Alex K. And I'm superstar DJs on the way, on the way.
Kayla, look.
What?
Oh,
my
oh no, not the tears. You got a little bit excited there, didn't he? Didn't he?
Wait, no. Do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Oh, not the tears. Got a little bit excited, didn't he?
Fuck, what a bust up.
Oh.
Talk about OnlyFans.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, change of events. Just slightly. We've made it to Eastern Creek. We're gonna go check out some drifting. They have a drift event on tonight, so is that an R35? I can't see from here. Oh. I just wanted to come out tonight. Just saw that there was a drift event on and I'm like, let's go, why not? I'm gonna try and come to events more often this year. Last year I failed heavily with going to events. I don't know if I even... The only events I went to, I was participating in. So I need to really change that and like actually be in more events. We're in the tunnel where you're not allowed to do any limmy bashing, burnouts or anything. Even though it's like literally the best place to do it because it's so loud, but it's now become not illegal, but it's against the laws, against the rules. So when we get closer, I'll show you more so I can shut up. I never know when to bring out the camera because, yeah, we'll go here. Because like, I never know what to show. Because like when we're, you know, there's no point me talking, I am literally like freaking out. I have such a bad like anxiety.
Just do an overlay.
Yeah, no, I will. I'll just show the cars. Why isn't that focusing?
I want to see the green one.
The vibes are crazy. trying to understand the layout. So they go around there, and then they go. Oh yeah. That thing sounds sick.
That was one day. Historic place on the evening, where it just comes up to the drift events.
Well, we could check your Evo on there.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Handbrake doesn't work good enough.
Alright. Let's go check out the proper drifting, but I'll show you the cars
I
here.
think the more legit drifters are here.
Yeah, they come out. Oh! Jess! Hi! Hi, how are you?
That's my favourite.
Yeah.
The L has a slope. Even though he's gone out, it sounds so good.
Yeah. So that's Jess. She's the like creator of the. It's not even focusing for the girls drifting event. There's probably no point me talking, but she's the creator of the For the Girls Drifting event. So she just said that she had a Huntsman spider in her helmet. That's Australia. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see her here. She's got a Cressida, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember what engine she's got, but she's going to be...
Camry V6.
Yeah, Toyota Camry V6. She said that... I mean, she's going to be in the next magazine, so you'll see the rundown of her car as well. It's pretty cool.
Have you seen the new ones of these?
Of what, the wheels? Yeah, I have.
This thing slaps.
Wow. That's so sick.
URAS is a company, drift company, I think.
Oh. I love the colour.
Those Vias camps?
I think so.
Different.
326 power.
Had a pink green one with a red seats.
I keep filming your chin, sorry.
My triple chin.
So this is actually where we were set up for the girls drifting event. Camera battery is already dying. I've charged this battery like 5 times today. I need to get a new one because it's so fucking cold. But there's not that many cars here that I thought there would be more.
There's a GTR over there.
Okay, yeah, let's go have thought there would be more cars, but maybe we just came too late. This event starts at 6:30 and we got here just after 8, so it kind of makes sense. Maybe some people have like their cars are broken so they left, but the event finishes at 10:30. So hopefully in the next 6 months I'll be here. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see.
Still at R34. Do you want to check in the pits maybe?
Wow. It's like being at Wet n Wild. Oh look, there's an IS. There's an S15 just back there. It was actually a girl driver. But yeah, we're going home now. You probably can't hear me. There's... Oh yeah, there it is. My camera is on its last legs. The battery's on its last legs. But we're going home now. I'll see you tomorrow. Auto? He loves being in the car. Good mythical morning, everyone. Did anyone actually used to watch them? Because I did heavily. I watched them so much when I was in high school. I told you I would show you Evo content, so I'm just going to quickly show you the Evo now because I didn't get to show you much yesterday. Yesterday was a bit of a blur. Like once we packed up, and we left within 20 minutes of packing up, so like it was quick. But thank you to all the new subscribers. Oh my god, hello. It's been crazy. My most recent video from the Denshu has been doing really well, and I've seen a lot of new subscribers come in, so thank you for subscribing, and I hope you're enjoying my current, past and future videos. This is Daniel's Evo 6. He is my partner. Yeah, he got it back in 2016. When was I? Yeah, 2018, sorry. I get me being 16 and 2016 mixed up. He got it in 2018, I think. I might be wrong. And he's had it ever since. It's his dream car. So Daniel actually wants to be a professional rally racer. That's his dream career, which is absolutely amazing. And yeah, pretty much everything is stock on the car. The previous owners did like some things in the engine bay, but I don't think there's anything that's like performance enhancing. So they did put a bunch of like suspension parts on it that are really awesome. But yeah, Daniel, I'm not exactly sure what his plans are for this Evo. I know he wants to do little bits here and there, but he will be building a proper like track car, but I don't believe he'll be using this car for it. He'll be using some other Mitsubishi because he absolutely loves Mitsubishi. And if I can, I'll get him to do a rundown of what's in the car a bit later. But I did have him in my first magazine through Mace Apparel. His mod list is in there as well, if you're able to get your hands on one of those. But yeah, it's so beautiful. Japanese art. And then I got my little pink nugget. Cute. Also, a lot of people don't know this. I'm a Rexy girl. Like, through and through. My dad has owned so many Rexies, it's not funny. So many. I'll also show you his RX-3 up there. That was his RX-3. I was around when that was there. I say that because he had all his cars before I was born, but I was able to see that one, thankfully. I drink out of the tap, don't judge me, it's really not that bad for you. Yeah, he had a ton of Rexies. He bought some, I think he bought most of them brand new from the dealership, which is unheard of. Like, when do you ever hear someone buy a brand new one from the dealership? Like, it just doesn't happen. And he also bought a brand new Evo 8, I think it was. It was either an Evo 8 or an Evo 9, I can't remember, from the dealership as well. He even got a card, like a full like card that said like the VIN and everything on it from Mitsubishi, which is really cool. If I can find it, I'll try and put a photo in the video. But yeah, my dream car is a WRX GC8. STI or not doesn't really matter. I just love the shape. I just don't like the Imprezas because they're too basic. But the GC8 WRX is my dream car. Some of you might know it as Mean Eye or Angry Eye, but it's the first edition of the WRXs, I believe. Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be getting one soon. I did actually have one. I got one when I was 16, so me and Daniel both had our dream cars at the time. And then, you know, life happens, shit happens, and I had to sell it. And then, yeah, back on the grind to getting another one. I know exactly what I want. I will not settle for less. I'm happy to pay 15 and upwards for a standard WRX. That's just because I'm insane and the prices are a little bit stupid. But you know what, you can't complain about the market. You just got to work with the market. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, in saying that, if you want to help me, support me, grow the brand, grow the channel, I have my clothing brand called Mace Apparel. It's streetwear for both men and women, and it's car related. There's more context to it than that. It's not merch. It's not like something I'm trying to do for money. It is a clothing brand. It's something I've started since I left high school, and it's something I'm trying to turn into a really big thing in the future. Like, I want to have a storefront. I want to open up places around the world. Like, I want it to be on par with you know, the couture. There's a bee. With the couture clothing brand. So right now I can't afford couture materials, but in the future everything will work out the way it's supposed to. Just keep working hard, keep your dreams big, and just keep pushing towards your goals, because eventually you'll get there. And talk to people. Connections are so important. But I can talk about all that shit in a different video if you want. I know a lot of you have requested me to do some business related content, so I'll try and do that over on my Mace Apparel channel. I'll put it here so you can go follow it if you like. But yeah, and I'll show you what we did last night off camera, which wasn't much. So yeah, I just want to make a quick little public health announcement. Wear sunscreen. I was the person who thought, oh, I shouldn't wear sunscreen because I want to get tan. The sun's not going to affect me. Well, I'm telling you, it will eventually, okay? You don't want to be all wrinkly and stuff when you grow up and you have kids. You still want to look young and fresh. I know working on your car, you're just going to age in general, but please wear sunscreen where you can, because you also don't want cancer. You want to live a long, healthy, happy life for you and your future kids. Okay? Just put it on. Go get a bottle. It's like $12 from Kohl's or the chemist, and just put it on here and there. Okay? Just take care of your body, because if you want to have kids and you want to teach them how to drive and you want to see them drifting or you want to see them doing stupid shit in their car, you got to live longer. Okay? do the good thing. You know how you have like old lids off of like WD-40 or degreaser or any like spray cans? Keep them because you can use them to keep your bolts in. So they're good as like little containers. Don't throw them out. These are little rice, like microwave rice containers. Keep them all because you use them for bolts rather than getting the expensive ones from Bunnings or Super Cheap. These literally cost you nothing. So keep your containers because they're good for organization.
So be prepared before you head out. If you could see UV. Even on cloudy days like today, just 15 minutes unprotected in the sun starts to cause premature aging, sunspots, and leathery skin. Normalizing sun...
And you are my babies, you know what I mean? You know you make me wanna fully walk a cricket with a cricket banging ticket. I'm hectic like that.
Over chicks at Wiley Park. I share them my trademark. Business I don't get smart. Because when I do a burn,
What the fuck?
we can go drifting in Marketella. We can go drifting in Marketella.
Little PSA. Don't do what I did and put the valve cover on and tighten it all down. Put the coil packs all in, you know, and think you're done when the coil pack seals aren't securely placed in there properly, like they're popping out a bit or there's like a, it's not sitting flush, because you have to take it all off again. Yeah, I've just spent the last 20 minutes taking everything back off again. I just need to make sure that these are all properly done because otherwise it practically defeats the purpose of doing it. I was talking to someone last night about how clean my valve cover is, and I said it's practically pointless that I spend all that time cleaning it because it's just going to be covered by this ugly room and then the intake. So, but it's all about peace of mind and OCD. I also snapped a bolt, 2 to be exact. Oh dear. So this is for coil pack 5, and then this one, which is to hold the bracket in, which that one's not too big of a deal, but this one is 50% big of a deal. 50 out of 100 chance. I mean, what? It's like half a big deal. But I just want to show you what I mean by the coil pack seals. So before, the seal was popping over. Why is my camera being such an asshole with the focusing? The seal was popping over this metal ring, so just be mindful that that doesn't happen. Just make sure it's all tucked in nicely and it's got a good watertight seal, or in this case, oil tight seal.
No, you're gonna get hate for this.
That's alright. I got hate for having a pink car. I got hate for getting rep wheels. I got hate for getting everything. So what the fuck's new? While I'm just sitting here contemplating life, I will update you guys on my manual swap. That's happening soon. I know I've been saying that for a bit now, but all I have to do now is order 2 parts. So I have to order the input shaft and counter gear. I'll leave the part numbers and the 2 pictures up on the screen, and then clutch and flywheel. I'm not concerned about the clutch and flywheel because I know where to get that from. It'll be a quick purchase, but the input shaft and counter gear is taking me a while because it's close to $600 for that, for those 2 parts, and they also come from Japan, so they take about a month to come in. So I've been trying to time it right. Right now it's kind of hard because I'm not really going to have a lot of time to work on my car. The next 3 weekends I'm practically booked. Daniel also has to work, so next weekend, so today's Sunday the 18th of February, next Saturday the 24th of February we have the Serotonin Chasers meet, which I'll be at with Mace Apparel, and then the following week I have Friday night I have a catch up with some girls through Instagram. And then also, if any of the girls on Instagram that are from Sydney and want to catch up, we're doing like a big catch up. I'm not trying to exclude the males, but I'm looking for girl friends, so that's the only reason. I'll be having plenty of catch ups with everyone soon. I just want to specifically make some friends with some girls. And then that same weekend, the 2nd of March, I will be at Cars Under the Stars meet at Manufacture. Again, I'll be there with Mace Apparel. So then it's going to get pretty hectic because I'll be pretty much doing events back to back from then on out, which is really exciting and really great, but means I don't have a lot of time. So I think I'm just going to try and do maybe 2 months of events and then give myself like 2 weeks off and do my manual swap and stuff. Also an update on the turbo install. Sorry, I said swap. Turbo install. That'll be happening soon. I don't really have anything besides the turbo, so obviously I have to get all those parts, which I'm going to worry about after the manual swap has been complete, because first of all I need to learn how this car works with a manual in it. I want to get comfortable with that. Having a manual as a daily has not been something I've done before, so I need to get used to that as well. I do know how to drive manual. I've driven Daniel's Evo, I've driven a manual IS, I've driven manual cars before, but I want to get comfortable in my own car. I'm also not with the manual swap, but just after the manual swap I'll be doing an LSD, so I have an open diff right now. I'm planning on getting the Cusco diff, where I have to basically take mine out, replace it, build it. That's an idea. It's expensive, but it will be worth it in the long run. I did want to get a GT86 or a BRZ diff, but it's practically close to the same price to get a really good one, so I'm considering what I want to do there. So because I'm not sure, I'm just going to hold off for a bit, and then I'll take my car to the track, start to practice drifting, take it to the wet pan, and then hopefully get comfortable enough to get onto the figure 8, and then hopefully be comfortable enough to become full-time on the track. I do not want to do drifting as a long-term thing. I just want to practice, throw my car around, see how it handles whilst it's manual with an LSD, and then whilst it's turbo, get comfortable with the power, see how to handle the car. It's also good for like safety training. When you're on the road, it's good to know how to handle your car if you spin out or you go around a bend too quickly and it kicks out, or even in the rain. It's just good to know certain skills and techniques for those instances. But I do want to go full track with it, so I don't know how many track events there are here in Sydney at Eastern Creek. I don't really know a lot of track events, so that'll be something new I'll be getting into, but that's what I want to do with my car. And I mean track as in like circuit driving almost, not drifting. I will dabble in it, don't you stress. I will dabble in all different things, so there'll be variety and I'll be filming absolutely everything. So there's videos for the next hopefully 5 weeks. I don't want to be a channel where people come and learn. I just want people to come here, see what I'm doing, take my advice, and then do it yourself, because again, I'm learning as I go and I'm making mistakes, so sort of you don't have to, sort of thing. But yeah, thank you to all my new subscribers. I see you. This year's been crazy. My last video just gave me over 30 new subscribers, so thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you. You joined at the perfect time because there's heaps more content to come, and I will be at some more den private shoots and meets in the future as well. So I'll be in a lot of shit this year, good shit this year. So hope you guys are excited, but we're not done. So this isn't the end of the video. It's probably like 50 minutes long by this point, but I hope you guys don't mind it being in one part. I know 2 parts piss people off. So, and I'm not monetized yet, so I'm not getting paid for shit. Yeah. That's all. Well, as long as we can get it out, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll have to re-tap it.
Huh?
Yeah, once it grabs, then you can just...
The golden rule is don't snap a bolt. Ready?
Yeah. It starts. No, it's just the intake because you don't have the cover on it.
I forgot to film an outro for the video. There is not much else I can show you. So far it doesn't leak. It's been 2 days. It's been a day now since we've completed it. We finished it yesterday. I'm just finishing editing the vlog. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you lasted this long, if you're here still, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you. And so far, touch wood, no leaks. If there's any leaks, I'll update my Instagram and stuff like that, so just stay posted on there because that's where I put all my updates. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. There should be another vlog out next week, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.